Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread here for Wednesday, November 26, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us on a Wednesday. Cup day, NBA Cup day, that is. We got 3 games in the NBA Cup to get to. Looking forward to it. Big games here in the NBA Cup in the battle for the $1 million, as they say. So, hey, make sure to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up as well. Just before we get to those NBA Cup games, we'll get to the cappers, see how they're doing, and then we'll get to those NBA Cup games. I don't know where Alessandro, how are you doing here, buddy?
Doing pretty good. I absolutely love this NBA Cup slate. Very rarely you'll hear me say that about the NBA, but yes, I love this NBA slate today. I'm ready to get into it.
Right? This seem to be all go, 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 and no stop. So hey, it's just points will plenty. I love seeing them chucking the threes and going at it. Not even worried. They kind of almost turn these shot clocks off, I think, during these NBA Cups. Well, maybe not completely off because you might see a little bit of ball hogging going on as well. But hey, I don't know, Ninos, how you doing, buddy?
Doing all right. I love me some NBA, so definitely looking forward to these 3 games we got on the card. We got some good ones here and some that are expected to be not so close, but do we agree with the lines or not? Let's see. Let's see. We'll get right to that. So let's get to the games.
Definitely. Let's get right to the games. First game we're kicking off at the time of shooting this video. I don't see a line on this game. I'll be honest with you. This is a game I love. It's not even lined yet. That's how much I love this game. You got the Knicks heading in to take on Charlotte here in this matchup. There are some question marks of who's in, who's out in this matchup. Ball's questionable in this one. You're looking at the Knicks side of things. Anunoby is questionable as well. So definitely some question marks who's in, who's out, but I think some of those guys play. And for me, it just doesn't. This line, I estimate this line to be 9-10 Knicks laying on the road. Just one of those spots you look to Charlotte, haven't been playing very good basketball coming into this one. They've been dealing with some injuries. Is Ball back for this one? Good chance he's back for the Hornets in this one. And even if he isn't, I still think at home here, the Hornets going to get the Knicks always get overvalued here on the road. And I think that's what you get. I got this 9-10 is where I bet you this line opens up. We could get even pushed up even higher. The last time we seen the Knicks on the road, what would they get? They were laying 14 on the road. I believe it was against the Wizards. But Charlotte's heading in that territory if they keep losing games as where the Wizards are. So I think this is one of those spots where we're going to get a nice boatload of points with a Charlotte squad that we know that they can rebound. They can muck it up with the best of them, and I think they do here, especially at home in the cup game. Back in the fourth we go, and this one could be a good one. But either way, I'm taking the home dog in this one with the Charlotte Hornets here on Wednesday. I don't know what else, Sandra. What do you like in this one?
I'm going to a prop here. Con Kneipel over on his 3-point shots attempts. Obviously, I would like to go to the points as well, but if LaMelo Ball is going to play, that is going to take some of the touches away from Con Kneipel. He'll be playing more off ball, letting LaMelo kind of run the point. That's why I like Con Kneipel really for the threes. I could see him making 4 or 5 of them. I mean, this kid last time out, his last 4, he scored over 25 points. Big time rookie year, 19 points a game out of Con Kneipel. We'll go over on his 3-point shots.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this matchup? Yeah, I don't see a lot of defense being played here, especially from, actually, I'm expecting a lot of offense from both these teams here. Both of them trending to the over coming into this one. The Knicks 10-5 to the over. The Hornets 9-8. Sorry, so not quite both of them trend the over, but they're 9-8 to the under. So not trending too heavily the under, not nearly as heavily as the Knicks are to the over. And also the Knicks are 35-3 the over after scoring 121 points or more. So I think we just get a lot of scoring here done. And as Rodd was mentioning this line, I do expect the Knicks to come in here as big favorites. And if you like the Knicks in this one, I'd rather look at them to win both halves here than lay a boatload of points with them here. I do. As far as the spread's concerned, I do agree with Rodd here. I think the Hornets can keep it within the number. And if you're worried about Ball not playing, well, guess what? You're just going to get more points if he sits this one out. So I'll take the extra points there and have him sit it out. I don't mind that either.
Exactly right. If Ball doesn't play, you'll be seeing probably 2 touchdowns laying here. We'll get the 2 touchdown spread for the Hornets most likely in this one. But either way, you're getting a boatload. I think it's going to be double digits. That wraps up game 1. Head on over to game number 2 that we're looking at. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves heading in to take on OKC. I see this line open 8 up to 10.5 now in most places. Total wise, up 226.5 opened up to 229. Of course, all these totals are rising in cup games up to 229 here in this one. Vegas Al's game, he's going to get us going. What do you like in this one?
OKC, obviously a juggernaut, 17-1. Still not everybody back, still missing pieces on this OKC lineup, but I'm going with the Timberwolves here, plus the 10.5. Was competitive against this Thunder squad last year, and this is a revenge spot for the Timberwolves. This was the team that eliminated them from the postseason last year, a gentleman's sweep there, 4-1 for the Thunder, but they actually saw this team 8 times last year, won 3 of the games. Average margin of their losses against this team was around the spread, of course, 10.5. I saw 12 points there, the average margin they lost, but I think this is one of the games and rest of this crew gets up for. I love the bigs, Naz Reid, Rudy Gobert. They match up well with the OKC front court. I'm getting the plus 10.5 here with Timberwolves, and definitely will be sprinkling on the money line. And I think I could even see the Timberwolves giving the Thunder their second loss of the year.
Head on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this matchup?
Yeah, this is one I don't think I could even recommend the Thunder to win both halves, although they could do what they've been doing, throughout the years and come in here and blow it out. But I think the Timberwolves definitely have the pieces to keep this one competitive. But I think they do it more through their offense here. Now, both teams coming in at 500 on their totals, but 3 of these last 4 meetings have gone over the total. And both these teams like to play at a fast pace. The Thunder lead the league in steals, and the Wolves turn it over 14.7 times per game. So it should lead to some quick buckets there for OKC. And a team that also leads the league in free throws there too. So that's some buckets with the clock stopped as well. So I'm just seeing a lot of points. And also not to leave the Wolves out of this one, they're shooting 37.8% from deep too. So that should help them keep them in this game and help us get over this total.
Yeah, for me here in this one, I'm going to take the Timberwolves here in the first half, plus the points. I'm seeing 6s in most places, first half-wise. And look, both these squads have been scoring about 60 points a game in the first half. Minnesota, you look, all their games, 60.6. On the road, dipped down a little to about 57.6, but still. OKC, all their games, 60.9 points for in the first half. And you get 6? Yeah. I'll take Minnesota plus the 6 here, first half, and this one keep it close.
Got a bonus prop it real quick for you guys in this game. Go Ant Edwards here, 40 points. Yes, I said it. He'll score 40 points. You'll find some plus money with that. This is the game I think he definitely gets up for. Again, a revenge spot here.
Right? Bigger than a cup game. That wraps up game number 2. Let's head on over to game number 3. We got the Bucks heading in to take on the Heat. Ninos' game. He's going to get us going this one. What do you got?
Yeah, they're coming in off another rough loss here, 115-103. The Blazers coming into this one on a 5-game losing streak, losing all 5 of those by 9 or more points. So been through a real rough stretch here, which actually started with Giannis still on the court, but excuse me, hasn't been any better without him there. But again, I think that especially this line opened up at 6.5. Now it's already ticked up to 7.5, and could very well get more points by the time this one tips off. So maybe a sit back on this one, wait to get a better number. But still think the Bucks could come out here, and especially a team like the Heat, which is a good team, and I don't mean to disrespect them in any way here, but not an overwhelming team by any means here. So I still think these Bucks backups can keep it competitive. I'll take the points here with Milwaukee.
Head on over to Vegas, Al. What do you like here in this matchup?
I'm going to go to Ryan Rollins here. This kid's kind of burst out onto the scene. 18 points per game this year for the Bucks. Shooting 42% from 3 as well, averaging about 5 3-point attempts per game. I'm just going to go to the points, though, for him. I think he can get 20, 25. So find some plus money with Ryan Rollins here.
And for me here in this one, I'm going to take the over in the first half. I think we see plenty of offense between these 2 squads here. First half to kick it up. We know cup games, higher scoring. You look at the Bucks; they're averaging 56.2 points a game in the first half. Heat love the first half; they're averaging 65 points a game here in this first half. And you look at the Bucks, as Ninos alluded to, off of a losing streak. Was it a 5-game losing streak rolling along? Well, guess what? The Bucks in the first half, 11-0 to the over, following 3 or more straight losses. So give me the over first half here. I see 117. I think we easily cruise into the 120s here in the first half in this one on Wednesday night. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered here today in the NBA Cup action. Excited for it. So quickly to recap before we head on out. First game we looked at, we got the Knicks taking on the Hornets. As they grab any points they're giving you, probably be a boatload here with the Hornets in game 1. Second game we're looking at, we got the Timberwolves taking on OKC. Another one will probably get a boatload of points. And you see it. So grab it. Take Minnesota and the boatload of points. Vegas Al's game there. And that one against OKC. And then Ninos' game, same thing. We're grabbing the Bucks. We're going dog hunting. Get the Bucks plus the points over the Heat in this one on Wednesday. We just need Ninos' dog to go off. Maybe if he sees the chicken, he might. But anyways, dog hunting here on Wednesday. Love it. Excited for it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Let's do what we always do here on a Wednesday. And that is
cover the spread.